it. We're doing it. So the summary for this one, so it's a sunset on canvas, and the summary says, "My heart remains the same." So, I wonder if they met before on the ship or something. Like it's a reunite thing. Maybe all of them are about reuniting. I guess we'll see. Warm golden light filters through the windows, casting a soft glow over the refined antique table.
Miss, do you have a preference for how the gold leaf should be shaped for your 2 orders of caviar?
There's no caviar? That sounds gross.
Yes. No golden leaf bits, please.
No, I mean, neither is really good. Have toast. I hear a familiar voice behind me, and before I can even turn around, Rafayel has already slid into the seat across from me. He's grinning. So is this an AU?
Sir, the edible gold leaf is the dish's signature touch.
Because it could be on the ship already.
Edible gold only makes food prettier, not better.
I mean, he's doing an accent, kind of, so I feel like it's an AU. Or like they're in the middle, maybe they went to the haunted theater? Maybe that's it. I think they're in the haunted theater. Unsure, the waiter looks at us. I nod. No gold leaf, please. Rafayel chuckles softly as he leans back in his chair and surveys the dishes before him.
Someone's in the mood for a fancy dinner.
I smile. It's not like this is the real world. Why shouldn't I treat myself? Oh, okay, so they are, I think, in the haunted theater. Okay, are we going to flashback? Okay. About a week ago, Rafayel and I stumbled upon a private movie theater during one of our walks. The sign at the entrance boasts about a unique next-gen cinematic experience, and our curiosity got the better of us. Rafayel tucked me down onto the plush sofa. Sitting next to each other, we decided to go with the owner's recommendation and watch The Skuldra? Skuldra. Okay. The story follows a great ocean liner as it strikes an iceberg. 2 lovers are torn apart, a rich woman and a penniless artist. The romance has earned its place among cinema's greatest classics. As the room went dark and the opening theme swelled, Rafayel handed me the popcorn bucket. But before I could grab a handful, buttery sweetness gave way to the salty tang of the sea air. Oh, we're in it. When my head clears, my palm is pressed against a cold metal rail. A boundless blue sea sprawls out before me. How did I get on a ship? I was right. I scan my surroundings, but there's no sign of Rafayel. I only see a flag with the words "The Skuldra" rippling in the wind.
Miss, I'll have your luggage brought to your suite.
A middle-aged woman in a suit slightly bows before collecting 2 suitcases. She then walks toward the cabin. I look down. I'm wearing an intricate, ornate dress. A glittering gemstone necklace rests against my neck. Okay, is he gonna draw this like one of his French girls? Alright. Am I inside the movie? A sudden gust snatches at my hat and it sails in an arc toward the lower deck. I peer over the edge to see the back of a familiar figure deftly grab the falling hat with a sweep of his paintbrush. Oh, he's using a paintbrush to grab it. It's like, haha. Rafayel, without thinking much, I hitch up my voluminous dress and dash toward the lower deck. We are one of the pores. Oh, he's so cute. It's an adorable outfit on him. Okay. He's got, like, the French hat. Beret, I mean. Okay. Down several flights of stairs, over a threshold or 2, and through a door labeled Standard Class, I finally reach him. Raphael, why are we on his ship? Raphael quirks an eyebrow before revealing a courteous smile.
I'm a painter, miss. The kind that are a dime a dozen with nothing to their name. More importantly, we just met. What makes you think I know why you're on this ship?
Question mark. Baffled, I gape at him. But we were watching a movie together a few seconds ago. Raphael shakes his head. He looks genuinely puzzled. Okay, so either he's, like, seriously joking, but, like, which I think he might still be joking. Or, like, they're individually both in the loop, like, on their own different loops. Like, maybe? I don't know. Like, that would be interesting, but I feel like, I still think it's a possibility that he's joking still.
I've been on the deck since this morning.
This isn't the time for jokes.
Miss, I'll be honest. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Mr. Rafayel, here's your delivery.
I turn my head to see a crew member cradling a package and waving it at Raphael. Judging by its shape, it looks like a painting. Raphael extends the hat to me with refined politeness and offers a small smile. If you're a penniless artist, why are you so refined?
I've got things to do and places to be, miss. Here's your hat. Try to hold on to it this time. ... As
Raphael walks off without so much as glancing back, I finally realize that he has no idea who I am. Or is a really good actor. Okay. After a week, Raphael and I have somehow evolved from complete strangers to dining companions. The waiter arrives at our table with the final meal. Thin layers of fish fan out like a flower about to blossom.
Now here's some exquisite plating.
Raphael reaches for his fork, but the waiter quickly adjusts the plate's position to stop him.
Good eye, sir. Our head chef designed this after traveling the globe. It was inspired by the ocean itself.
Then why won't you let him eat it?
The chef is also very particular about tank temperatures, ensuring every fish reaches you at peak freshness.
So, let me eat it then?
The grouper is kept in waters at 22 degrees Celsius, while the lobster's tank is at 17 degrees Celsius. Please enjoy each layer on its own.
Are you gonna eat it now? Raphael's gaze is on the seafood and he nods with feigned seriousness. Then, without missing a beat, he spears every piece of fish on his fork and shoves the whole thing into his mouth. Nice, nice. I like it. Okay.
Now they're safely stored in my stomach at a comfortable 37 degrees Celsius. Excuse me.
Are you sure it's not the real Raphael? Poofed. Yeah, Raphael will always be Raphael. It doesn't matter what world we're in. My laughter attracts the attention of Raphael and the waiter. As the waiter watches in disbelief, I mimic Raphael and devour the elegant dish in a single bite. You must be very busy. You don't need to walk us through the entire menu. The waiter gives a quiet nod and excuses himself. Raphael thoughtfully studies me.
You're not like the other hoity-toity socialites here.
Okay, looks like there's an ad break, so I'm gonna hold off. So I guess we'll ad break. Yeah, so this is interesting. So if he is not acting and she's just in the loop by herself, I do wonder what he's seeing. Like, yeah. Like, is he seeing the same thing but her as, like, the heiress or whatever? And, like, in which case, how would he get closer to her? Like, I don't know. I guess catching the hat would be part of it. Actually, while the ad break is going, I'm gonna go grab some more tea real quick. I'll be right. Okay, I'm back. Also, I kind of want to favorite that line. Hold on.
You're not like the other hoity-toity socialites here.
Excuse me. That one's fun. Okay. I wonder what it sounds like in other languages. Okay. Did it take you an entire week to notice? Your observation skills could use some work.
Don't underestimate me. That's hardly the only thing I've picked up on.
Oh, really? Is he gonna notice that we're in an AU? Rafayel takes his time extracting the succulent lobster meat from the shell. Then he lifts it to my lips. Without thinking, I lean in and bite the food.
You're strangely relaxed when I'm around, and you know me like the back of your hand.
I hesitate. What I feel for him is more than just knowing him. But this Rafayel doesn't remember anything from Lincoln City, so I can't just tell him the truth.
There's the fact that you knew my name when we first met.
I saw you at several art salons. Other people mentioned you before.
Sure. But how do you explain that you know my favorite dishes? You always order what I like.
He's getting all pouty looking. He's like, how dare you know me? But also, I like that you know me. I'm just suspicious. Why do you know me? You like what I ordered? What a coincidence. We must have the same preferences. Rafayel keeps his eyes on his plate as he unhurriedly picks the bones from his fish.
You're not a very convincing liar. ...
Miss, that matter you asked me to look into.
Just as I'm struggling to figure out how to explain everything, or whether or not to explain anything at all, the housekeeper walks in and saves me.
I'll leave you to your business. Think I'll go chase the sunset now. See if it sparks any inspiration.
Oh, you mentioned this part of the title. Rafayel gives a quick nod and makes his way toward the deck.
The Skuldra doesn't allow passengers to disembark early, but I found a crew member who can arrange a private boat for us.
Oh, she's trying to get off the boat before it hits the iceberg. I excel. That takes care of my biggest worry. The movie ends with the painter drowning in the ocean. I won't let Rafayel meet the same fate.
When we're near the next port, we'll be able to get you off the ship.
The housekeeper excuses herself. I glance at Rafayel, who's standing outside the dining room. He's lounging against the railing and waving a piece of bread at the hungry seagulls nearby. Oh, of course. Always feeding the seagulls. And he complains about them hanging out with them. The sun is sinking toward the horizon. Dusk paints his shoulders red, its warm light dancing across his face. How am I supposed to bring this up with Rafayel?
Well, someone's smitten with that little artist.
Who are you? I turn to see Mrs. Baker, my neighbor from the next beat over. She eyes me with obvious amusement. Do we have an evil fiancé in this, or no?
He's with you for every meal, and you just can't take your eyes off of him while he feeds the seagulls. Oh, I've been there, dear. Keeping a handsome face or two around when I was young.
This is getting absurd. I need to clear things up. It's not like that. The only reason I've been dining with him is because I want to invest in his art. The conviction in my eyes works. Mrs. Baker seems to believe that she did get it wrong.
But paintings don't make much money until after the artist dies.
Rafayel is not like them.
So, miss, you aren't just familiar with my tastes. You studied my paintings, too?
He's a successful painter, apparently. Don't you see his outfit? That costs money. That's at least 3 layers of clothing. If not 4. I still think it could be 4. I mean, it depends on if that thing under his coat is a scarf or a shirt over the other part. I feel like it may be a scarf. And then he's got the vest, I think, and then over another shirt. And who knows if he has an undershirt on there. Either way, it's very expensive looking. Anyway, I didn't notice when Rafayel slipped back into the dining room. He's standing right behind me.
Setting Sun Supper has earned its reputation for exquisite food and a breathtaking view. I appreciate the hospitality.
Setting Sun Supper. Okay. He presses a hand to his chest and elegantly bows to Mrs. Baker and me.
Well, I should get back to my canvas. Can't let my new investor down, can I?
The change in his tone is hard to ignore. I groan internally. He took that the wrong way. I don't have time to worry about how I might look. I rush after Rafayel outside the dining room.
Youth.
Ah, misunderstandings. The path to the lower deck twists and turns, and it takes me longer than expected to reach the standard class area. By the time I make it to the passenger cabins, darkness has settled in. A cold wind swirls around me, making my dress flutter. I could have sworn Rafayel went this way. Where is he? Is he in the water already? Oh, no, there he
Why
is.
don't you ask him yourself?
From around the corner, a familiar figure emerges. Rafayel. Rafayel moves behind me to shield my body from the wind.
Word is, some distinguished lady came down here looking for someone, circling the deck like a lost sea turtle.
What if it wasn't me? Your efforts would have been wasted.
Post-dinner strolls are good for the stomach.
Especially,
What about you?
especially
What brings
when
you all the way down here?
shove a bunch of fish in your mouth. Okay. It's complicated, but there's something important I need to tell you. I take a deep breath to collect myself. I need to clear up that misunderstanding from earlier, but more importantly, I have to tell Rafayel about leaving the ship early. Yeah, you don't want him to frown. Okay. Rafayel turns slightly and offers his hand. She's like, by the way, are you a mermaid still? Like, if you're a mermaid, this would be perfect.
Let's get going.
To where?
My studio, obviously. We're gonna turn into icebergs if we keep standing here.
Oh, mentioning the icebergs. Oh, is he gonna paint me like the French lady now? I nod and reach for his hand out of habit. It's like, why do you trust me? What is it? That's when I notice how his arm is bent and how his palm is facing up. Oh, he was just showing me the direction.
Nothing. Let's go.
Rafayel takes my hand anyway. He's like, well, if you're offering. He called it a studio, but it's just a standard class cabin. It's not particularly roomy. I mean, it looks roomy enough. To make space for his art supplies, he'd pushed all his furniture into a corner. The window seat facing the deck has been reserved for his easel. That's the spot with the best view. Painting while taking in the ocean view. How dreamy.
Not really. People keep gathering around here to gossip. It's impossible to paint with all the noise.
I reach for Raphael's hand and brush away the dried paint on his fingertips. I flash him a smile. I get it. You had to put down your brush and find me to get some peace. Rafayel withdraws his hand, settles before his canvas, and begins to clean the dried paint from his brushes. I step behind Rafayel to look at his work. A blazing sunset has bathed an entire harbor in light. The deck, the sea, the distant skyline are steeped in a dark, vivid red. Where is this?
Dunno. It keeps appearing in my dreams, though. I just had to paint it.
Is it because you're actually Rafayel still? Bold strokes of orange-red weave through touches of dark violet. The sunset is like a beating heart. The water holds only soft ripples, yet I can sense an ocean breeze being lifted off the canvas and washing over me. It must be a beautiful dream. You like it? I can feel the longing in these brushstrokes, here and here. Raphael's gaze follows my fingers. He pauses a little, then puts away his brush.
When we first met, you asked why I was on this ship.
Yes?
I just found out that the place in my dreams is related to a legend. Some lost civilization in the sea.
Do you mean Lemurians by any chance? Lemuria? It slips out before I can catch myself. Raphael looks at me surprised. I quickly explain myself. Well, aside from Atlantis, Lemuria is probably the most well-known lost ocean civilization. So, Atlantis is canon in the Lincoln universe? He stares into my eyes and doesn't speak for a while. Then he smiles and picks up where he left off as if nothing happened.
That's right. They say the ship passes through the waters where Lemuria vanished. I thought I'd see for myself.
Oh, he's not. Is he gonna not want to get off early then? Because it won't pass through it?
Perhaps I'll catch a glimpse of that sunset in my dreams.
You spent all that money on a ticket just to try your luck at sea? Raphael nods like it's the most obvious thing in the world. Honestly, I'm not even surprised. But then I remember I have to get him off this ship before it's too late. All I can do is hope that the Raphael in the movie isn't too obsessed with Lemuria. But a lot of places have beautiful sunsets. They're not that different, are they? Fiano Harbor is nearby, and it's a great spot too. Let's go there. I can get you an invitation to an art salon. There'll be tons of renowned artists.
What's so special about artists? I see one every morning in the mirror.
Raphael turns his head, retrieves his brush, and refocuses on the canvas. Wonder if there's going to be an AU Thomas.
Your suggestions aren't unwelcome. I might visit when I'm in the mood. It's just that every landscape is unique. The sunset I want to see might not be the same as yours.
I think my cat is complaining that I'm not on schedule. Why would it be more on schedule if she hadn't thrown up near me and I need to clean it up? He adds a delicate stroke to the ship's mast on the canvas.
I'd like to finish this painting before the ship reaches its destination, miss. If you don't mind.
No, get on the boat with us. You can't die. I let the subject drop and settle beside Raphael in silence, watching him work. Occasionally I hand him the colors he reaches for.
Picking out colors for me? Watching me paint? Trying to coax me into making friends with artists in some random salon? You're not actually thinking about becoming my patron, are you?
I was just saying that to distract that lady. Raphael stops painting. He glances at me with a hint of curiosity.
Was Raphael's not like them also part of your act to distract her?
No, I meant it. You're different.
Oh?
Oh, his voice just got deeper. Oh, he's getting closer. Raphael narrows his eyes and moves closer, staring at me. He keeps leaning in until his face is all I can see. Then he stops.
Good. You're not lying this time.
So you could tell before. Raphael gently tucks a strand of my hair behind my ear. In the darkness, his warm breath washes over me.
Do you dine with me because you want to see me every day?
Yeah, sure. I nod.
And how did you figure out my tastes and habits?
'Cause you're an AU, Raphael. Perhaps afraid I'll try to dodge the question, Raphael closes the distance between us again.
Just so you know, no one's gonna interrupt us this time.
Oh, this time.
And don't even try to use art salons and gossip as your excuses.
When was the last time? Did I miss something? There's no escaping Raphael's gaze. I briefly close my eyes before opening them and forcing out an answer. I learned it from you. But he won't accept that easily either. He lowers his head and chuckles softly near my ear. I like this shot right here. Yeah, it's nice. Okay.
I ate the same amount from every dish. How did you know which ones are my favorites?
Question mark? I've lost this round. You're too clever for your own good.
And you have plenty of secrets yourself.
Raphael withdraws his hand from my cheeks.
It's okay if you don't want to tell me. Give me a few more days, and I'll figure it out myself.
Milieu, though? Then I'll start visiting you even when we aren't eating dinner.
My door's always open, assuming you aren't bored of me.
Raphael, you might not be aware of this, but it's hard to get bored of your face. I mean, it's true. It's like, no, me just stare at your beautiful face. You're the face card of the game. In the days that follow and outside of our shared meals, I stop by Raphael's room and in the standard cabin. Sometimes I help him choose colors, other times we talk, and he shares stories about his life in this world. Then the scoldra nears the port we agreed to disembark at. Is he actually going to leave with us? Today, rather than visiting Rafayel as I normally would, I joined the housekeeper to meet with the crew member and finalize our departure plans. I make sure they set aside extra space for Rafayel. I want to take his sunset painting with us. I don't think he's going to leave, is he? With everything arranged, I walk over to the deck by myself while mulling over how to mention this to Rafayel once more.
I thought something urgent came up, but I guess you just didn't want to see me.
Oh, there's another outfit. Wait, is this... Oh, I think this is one you can get with... like, the 100 yellow diamond things. I feel like I got a similar one for Zane. Or from on my Zane account. But because I had saved up 100 of them. Let's see. I turn toward the voice. Raphael leans against the nearby railing, the ocean breeze sweeping his hair back to reveal his striking features. Of course I did. I was going to find you.
Then who was walking around in circles on the deck? She used the sea breeze as her comb and the floorboards as her shoe polish.
I keep thinking I hear my cat. Oh, is it? Dot dot dot.
You're a little liar. And to think I was going to show you something wonderful today. But clearly, you're no longer interested.
I am. Let's go right now. Raphael crosses his arms and turns his back to me. He purposefully avoiding my gaze. He's like, do you see that my back is turned to you?
It's too late.
I reach out and my hand moves past Raphael's coat to precisely tickle his side.
Hey.
What about now? Raphael rolls around, catches my mischievous hand, and pins me against the railing. Oh, really?
How did you know that was my weak spot?
I know everything. I had a hunch. Seeing that I'm not going to explain further, Raphael stops questioning and switches to negotiation.
We'll go. But no more tickles.
Okay, that's funny. That's the negotiation is so serious. Okay. Raphael takes my hand and leads me to the standard cabin's deck, the one closest to the water. He stands at the edge of the walkway, leaning out, and he softly begins to hum. Follow Raphael's gaze toward where the sea meets the sky. Suddenly a column of water erupts from the surface. So, is he a merman in this? Like, also can I save that singing? No, I can't save it. No. Well, at least I have it recorded now, sort of. Okay. Oh well. Raphael's humming trails off. He turns to me and reveals a satisfied, smug grin.
Ta-da! Isn't it impressive? I summoned it.
So can you breathe underwater? Because that'd be great. I can't help but laugh. Sea creatures really are the most intuitive. Even if Raphael is merely human in this movie, the whales still answer his call.
That's not even my best trick. La 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 la. La 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 la.
The languid melody becomes livelier. As the rhythm builds, more dark shapes rise to the surface like floating islands. Is it just more will? Also, can I save down? Let me see.
That's not even my best trick.
No, it didn't. Why not? One by one, blacktail fins arc out of the water. Deep blue is broken into bursts of white sea spray. I've never seen this many whales together before. Eyeing me with curiosity, Raphael turns toward me.
You don't seem to be surprised.
I'd only be surprised if they didn't respond to your call anymore. But I play along anyway. I try my best to put on a surprised face. Of course I'm surprised. I've never heard of anyone who could call out to whales like that. I don't think he's gonna fall for your lie, MC. Raphael pouts. He already noticed my lackluster performance, but he lets it slide.
I'm not sure why they answer me. When I first visited the ocean, the fish welcomed me immediately. They kept swimming into my palms.
Okay, so is he gonna end up in the water, but instead of drowning, he doesn't because he actually is a mermaid? He just doesn't know it? Like, the fact that he's in the AU movie, like, changes his character so he can breathe underwater? Like, that'd be cool. And he doesn't realize it? Hence all the drama? I mean, that might just be the simplest way to make it more of a happy ending.
It's become more apparent once I got on this ship. Whenever I'm on deck, dolphins and whales draw near.
Raphael's words breathe life into memories I almost forgot it. It's probably supposed to be I almost forgot. Actually, I once rescued a baby blue whale. The poor thing got lost and beached. It guided it back to the water and used a whale whistle to say goodbye. Oh, which card was that? I think Whalefall City? Maybe? Maybe I'll look for it later. I feel like it was Whalefall or something like that. I think it's the one where he's like underwater in some ruins. Like that's the cover of it. Maybe. But I do remember that happening.
Your housekeeper said this was your first time at sea.
Never believe the servants. I wink at Raphael, reminiscing about our past. Just as you dream of legendary ports, I dream of unknown seas. In my dreams, I did more than rescue a baby blue whale. I visited the Lemurian ruins you're fascinated with, and even met the sea god.
You said that like it actually happened. I'm almost starting to believe you.
Almost? I mean, you should just believe everything I say. I never lie. Raphael hesitates and seems to recall something. Like, I mean, she's very bad at lying, so yeah, I would just believe her.
When you asked if I'd be willing to leave the ship early, was it also because of your dreams?
Yes, I dreamed the ship struck an iceberg and sank. It scared me, that's why I wanted us to leave before it happened.
Then we'll leave together.
Yeah, let's go. Right now. What? I almost think I misheard him. Raphael looks at my incredulous expression and laughs.
Or maybe we can stay?
You can't back out now. You've already said yes.
I have no intention of going back on my word. Why leave things to fate on the vast ocean when I could travel with someone who knows Lemuria?
Like that flame animation. That's fun.
You even met the sea god in your dreams.
But didn't she say every scenery is one of a kind the other day?
The scenery may be irreplaceable, but what's truly unique are the feelings in those dreams. I've tried to preserve that feeling on the canvas, but I know something important is missing in those paintings. I was hoping I could find it on this ship.
Is it me? Raphael gently smooths my tousled hair.
Now I'm starting to think that staying by your side is how I'll discover that final stroke.
Really now? Okay. I think you just got feelings for me. Let's see. The wind quiets down while the waves continue to lap against the ship. In the distance, white mist rises from the water and paints brilliant colors across the sunlight. Oh. Fading to white, okay. But when I bring Raphael to meet the crew member I had arranged things with, he apologizes profusely and says there's been an accident. Severe interference has disrupted the ship's radio. No matter how many times the crew member tries, he can't reach any private boats. Was all the whale call ruining the radio interference, or is it just the AU movie stopping us from, like, having a good ending? Okay, looks like there's an ad break currently, so I'll take a little break. We'll discuss, I guess. Alright, so this is really interesting so far. Okay, so I think he doesn't... Okay, I think he genuinely is just like an AU Raphael. But assuming he has the powers of Raphael, I think he'll be able to not drown. And then also, like, if he kisses MC, then she won't drown either. But since he, like, suddenly is just now realizing he has these sea god powers, like, maybe it's only happening because they're in, like, the loop thing. Oh, also, like, I wonder if this gives clues about how the main story is gonna go? Because, like, at the very beginning of the game, you hear the Backtracker 2 ship saying how they're in an endless loop, basically. And so if we're looping in the main story, and this is a loop, so if we could get a happy ending with these loops, then maybe the main story can get to a happy ending eventually. I mean, this is a hint at that, like it's not all gonna be depression. I don't know. I think this is an interesting parallelism thingy, metaphor. Okay, anyway, so there's interference, probably from all the whale calls. Okay, and welcome back. Our goal of leaving early is suddenly obstructed. Convinced him and everything, too. Back in Setting Sun's supper, the lavish dishes failed to whet my appetite. So is Setting Sun the name of the dining room? Because I'm pretty sure the ship is not called Setting Sun. It was like Skoldar or something. If we can't get off in time, what will happen to Raphael and me when the disaster plays out? Will we return to Lincoln City, or... A chocolate bar appears in front of me.
Better get some sugar in you before you faint.
What's that outfit? Okay. I let Raphael slip the chocolate between my lips, but the sweetness does little to calm my nerves. For a supposed penniless artist, he has a lot of different outfits that are really nice. Like, maybe that's where all his money is going.
They say dreams are the opposite of reality. Maybe your dream is telling you the ship will dock safely.
Sure. Raphael, you don't really believe me, do you? About the ship hitting the iceberg tomorrow night? Forget it, I wouldn't believe me either. Raphael's quiet for a few seconds, then he stands up and guides me toward my suite. He's really, like, all over MC right now. Like, every time they meet, he's like, here, let me hold you, stranger.
That's enough for today. Get some shut-eye. I'll handle the rest. Meet me below the crow's nest tomorrow night.
Oh, I think it's happening soon. The following night, below the crow's nest.
You're here.
I tilt my head up and spot a man with tousled hair peeking out from the crow's nest. Why are you all the way up there?
I'm waiting for you to join me on an iceberg hunt.
Oh, they're gonna look for the icebergs like they warn them? Raphael gives the exquisite binoculars in his hand a little shake. I really want some binoculars, because I want to, like, do bird watching. I think that'd be fun. Yes, I think for my birthday this year I want some binoculars. And that's pretty much all I want, really. I don't really care about having anything else right now. Actually, I have too much stuff. I need to go through and, like, shred papers and stuff like that. Anyway.
This will help us spot it before it's too late.
Yeah, is this ship crew also not doing this? I slipped through the hidden door Rafayel left open for me. Inside the mast, there's a long ladder dangling from the crow's nest. I take off my heels, hitch my dress around my legs, and scale the ladder with ease. Just as my fingers grasp the ladder's edge, Rafayel extends his hand and hoists me onto the crow's nest. Yeah, he just wants to touch us.
Not bad. Do you often climb around like this in your dreams?
Like AU Rafayel in the movie is also very touch-starved. I'm a Deepspace hunter in my dreams. A ladder like this is nothing. As I speak, a freezing wind hits me. I quickly hug myself to stay warm. Oh no, do you have a jacket that will warm me up? Or pockets? Rafayel settles down next to me. His warm arm wraps around my waist and pulls me close.
A hunter you may be, miss, but still watch out for the cold.
His deft fingers undo the knot at my legs. The dress unfurls to cover my bare feet. Oh, she like tied them up like little shorts. I shift back slightly and reach for the binoculars at his side.
They're the captain's personal binoculars. They'll help us find the iceberg sooner.
Wouldn't the captain need them to also look for... Like, is there no crew looking out right now for icebergs? Like, where's the crew? How did you get your hands on them?
I painted a portrait of the captain and his daughter. He loved it so much that he lent them to me.
I feel like he should get them, or someone in his crew should have them. Rafayel, is there anything you can't do? Rafayel traces the corner of my eye.
I can't defeat these dark circles. They are my arch nemesis.
Uh-huh. Is he, like, insulting me as a way of saying he cares about me? It'd be something he would do.
Which is why we need to find that iceberg fast, so you can get some real rest.
Yeah, he's doing his Rafayel thing. You actually believe me? Rafayel takes the binoculars from me and sweeps his gaze across the waters ahead.
You're like an iceberg yourself. You're hiding secrets I have yet to discover. Who knows? We might unlock the mysteries of 2 icebergs in one shot tonight.
I lean my head against his shoulder and barely speak above a whisper. Actually, we've known each other for a long, long time. In the darkest hours of a still night, I reveal the secrets I've kept hidden. The waves are listening quietly. Oh, so she's talking about the AAU thing? He's like, what's a movie? They talk about us, Lincoln City, and the movie The Skuldra. Silence stretches between us for a while, then Rafayel slowly shakes his head.
I don't remember any of that.
Part of me expected this. Even so, I can't hold back a quiet sigh. However, Rafayel seems unperturbed. He raises his chin, signaling me to look at the bright night sky.
Did we watch the stars together in that world too?
Oh, it's stuttering. I think the Kindle might be coming up soon, and I think the Kindle is them dying. We'll see. Not always on this ship, but yes, we did a few times.
Think about it. The place where we watch the stars has changed, and even the sky above our heads might not be the same. But right now, as we speak, we're looking at them together. That hasn't changed.
Oh, can you take my hand? He clasps my hand and presses it against his chest.
And we're facing the unknown together. It's no different from the 2 of us in that Lincoln City you described.
The last trace of uncertainty melts away. I rest my head against Rafayel's shoulder again. Rafayel holds my chin and gives me a skeptical look.
Wait, are you disappointed because you only like me when I have those Lincoln memories?
No, not at all. My eyes widen as I stare at him. Of course not. Satisfaction dances across his gaze.
You answered that quickly. You must like the current me then.
What if I said yes?
There is no what if.
Okay, he's got his confidence back. He leans in and gently kisses my forehead.
We'll always be attracted to each other.
Because we're in a loop. Do you feel a bond that you'll do whatever I tell you to do? Before midnight, Raphael sees the iceberg through the binoculars. We rush to wake the captain. The sculpture veers off course just in time. What if there's another iceberg, though? Or if it's bigger than what it looks like? Because icebergs are always bigger on the bottom. The crisis has been averted. Raphael and I return to binoculars and make our way back to his room.
I want to show you something.
He approaches the easel and removes the cloth. The canvas no longer holds just a blazing sunset. There are two silhouettes standing close together within its glow.
In that dream, besides the harbor and the sunset, someone was leaning against me. Whenever I woke up, I forgot what she looked like. It was as if an eraser removed every trace of her. But what you've seen and felt can't be erased so easily.
Raphael's gaze rests on the canvas as though he's lost in a dream he never wants to leave. If he can't remember anything, then how are you sure that person was me?
I'm not. When everyone boarded the schooldra, I noticed how you were all alone by the railing. You were looking at the ocean, lost in thought. But as soon as we locked eyes, the most brilliant smile appeared on your face.
Aww.
That's when I knew you were the one who saw the sunset with me. It couldn't be anyone else.
Because no one else thinks... Like, everyone else is like, yeah, like, looks at him like he's hot, but, like, she's like, no, I look at you as if you're hot, but also we love each other already. It's a different look.
This painting you're looking at isn't a scene from my dreams. It's what I want right now.
Aw, that's so sweet. Too bad we're all gonna die soon. His gaze drifts from the canvas and rests on my face. I can see his steadfast certainty.
Will you help me make this dream a reality?
If I can. Of course. Of course, but just watching the sunset isn't enough for me. I step around the easel, close the distance between us, and hug his arm. You need a kiss or just hug him. Okay. I am rich, remember? We can sell the 7 seas and find the legendary Lemuria.
What if luck isn't on our side and we get nothing?
At least we had fun together. There are no what ifs, and even then, I already have you. He's like, yes. He's like, I got a girlfriend. In the following days, the ocean gleams like sapphires beneath the bright sunlight while whales and dolphins frolic alongside the ship. Then one day, they disappear without a trace. Oh no, is it the real iceberg? Like the other one? Heavy clouds devour the sun, and the ocean's vibrant blue slowly gives way to a turbid, unsettling gray.
People always say the weather at sea is unpredictable. Now I finally get to see it firsthand.
Oh, or maybe because they skipped the iceberg, now there's a big storm instead? Unless we're going to combine them. Little did we know then that the sea had only begun to show its true menacing face. Okay, sea god, go whistle the sea or something. In the afternoon, the wind grows fierce. Waves batter the ship as visibility steadily worsens. Loose items start skidding across the deck while crew members fight through the gale to hold everything down.
Come on, let me walk you back to your room. Something's not right with the waves.
I stand up, the restaurant door swings open. Crew members hurry past. On their lips is a single word, iceberg. Another one? A few seconds later, there's a deafening crash. The entire ship lurches violently. Raphael and I raise our heads at the same time to see an iceberg looming outside the window. Oh, it's playing the battle music. Enormous slabs of ice crash onto the deck and explode into razor-sharp fragments, shattering the windows of Setting Sun's supper. My heart freezes. All those strange occurrences make sense now. The housekeeper's sudden carelessness, the jammed radio signals, an iceberg we can't avoid. In the film, the painter met his end sinking beneath the waves with this very ship. Were our efforts all for nothing? In the few minutes after the sculpture strikes the iceberg, the passengers still haven't fully comprehended how dire things had become yet. But they soon realize the horrible truth from the panic etched on the crew's faces. This mighty ship will sink. Under a suffocating sky with storm clouds, the sculpture's flag lies in tatters. There weren't enough lifeboats to begin with. Now half of them had been crushed by the iceberg. Things have somehow spiraled beyond even a disaster in a movie. A cold, relentless dread settles deep in my chest. Yeah, it's like, hey, you skipped the first iceberg, so the second one's gonna be way worse. You're welcome. Come on, sea god powers. Okay. Rafayel, was all of this my fault? Rafayel steadies himself on the slanting deck and takes my hand.
None of this is your fault. Knowing what lies ahead doesn't mean you're obligated to bear the burden alone.
What if you never had that dream? What if you never set foot on the ship? Rafayel sighs and gives me a playful pat on the head. No, don't do playful pats right now.
What are you even talking about? If I'd never gotten on this ship, I'd regret it for the rest of my life.
I think it's loading it. Let's see. Panicked footsteps and piercing screams swirl around us like waves in a tempest. Rafayel has to shout to be heard above the pandemonium.
Stepping onto this ship and finding you was the greatest choice I've made in my life. Even if I'd known from the start how this would end, I'd make the same choice again. Every second I've spent with you has been worth it. I'm thankful for that.
I watch people scream, shove, and claw their way onto the lifeboats. If this is truly the end, then what kind of finale do I want? Okay, yeah, we'll choose our finale. I hold on to Rafayel's hand tightly.
Is this your answer? Then I'll never let go either, until the day we find each other again.
Past trauma keeps coming back. Oh, it's connected to a network. Alright. Oh no. Okay. I don't think I actually grabbed his hand.
That was close. Funny how the designer praised it as the ship's best scenic spot.
Of course you would joke right now. Good shot. Doom. Once we escape, we'll have plenty of time to take in the scenery.
You bet. Maybe we can... Watch out!
Oh, is that how he hits his head? Oh no, the music just got more sad. He's bleeding. Look at his face, he's bleeding. Oh no.
I thought I could get you to a lifeboat.
Let's go find a door and lay on it.
Sorry.
But we'll find one for both of us.
The rest of this journey, you'll have to go on without me.
Nope, you're coming with me.
You're more than capable. This won't be too hard for you. right?
Hug him. Aww. Raphael, not leaving you behind.
All right, then stay right here in my arms. Don't be afraid. Now, we'll never be cold again.
Is he calling the whale? It's so powerful it broke it. Okay, hold on. Alright. I think he was humming for the whale, maybe. Maybe the whale will save us. Like, if you can't breathe underwater. Oh, also, let me hide my thing. Okay. Maybe that's how we're gonna get out of this. I wonder if it's gonna make me play it all over again because it crashed. We'll see. I don't know where it, like... We'll see where it starts again. I think the worst is during, like, the short little event ones. And, like, it'll crash, like, near the end and I just start all over again with the same one. Like, maybe on a different device or something. Like, so we could get past that one spot. I guess we'll see where it puts us. But if it does make you do the Kindle again, maybe I could grab his hand this time. Like, last time I don't think I grabbed it because he grabbed my wrist instead. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Continue. Oh. What the? Is he going back? Oh, are we now in Raphael's point of view?
If you don't wake up soon, the seagulls are gonna eat your bread.
Oh, he's very nice like that. Okay, so... What's going on? Okay. But I think his accent was different again. Hold on a second. Let me see.
If you don't wake up soon, the seagulls are gonna eat your bread. Now, we'll never be cold again.
Okay, obviously that's gonna be different. I mean, I like all the lines, but...
All right, then stay right here in my arms. Don't be afraid.
Okay. Like, right now his voice sounds more like normal Raphael. So, like, are our loops combining now? Like... Raphael? Why are we here?
You want to swim over to the next port? We're not fish, you know. We'll dock tomorrow, so where should we go first?
I'm still very confused. Okay, but he's very pretty. Okay. Huh? But the ship sank and Raphael's wounds? Aw, he's so confused. Just like we are. There's nothing.
Eyes on the sunset, not me. Come here. I actually saved you the best spot.
It's very pretty.
Pretty, ain't it?
Yeah, it is pretty.
It's like a dream.
That is a very pretty view. Okay. Is there anything you want to do before we wake up? I'll stay with you.
We don't have much time, actually. All I want to do right now is watch the sunset with the most beautiful girl in the world.
Oh, that's so cute. I'm the king of the sea. At the end of the story, we finally see the truth of that beautiful dream. A blazing burst of beauty ignites the path we once traveled. Only by being within it do we realize this feeling is far more intense, far more fiery than what we experienced before the silver screen. Now, as the last glow of twilight fades and the world of the film draws its curtain, everything sinks with us into the deep sea. Yet, the end of the story is not our destination. Tomorrow, when the sun rises from the horizon, it will shine upon a brand new sky. All that remains unfinished, all the buried regrets, will live on in reality in another form. One month later. Are we still on the boat? Or after the movie, did they go on a boat instead? Like in real life? Okay. The cruise ship slowly departs from the port, and Lincoln City's silhouette gradually disappears beyond the horizon. Okay, yeah, so I think they just go into cruise. The sky is clear, and the entire deck is being baked under the blazing sun. I dip my calves into the swimming pool and savor the rare coolness. A figure glides towards me from the depths, and Rafayel's fingers curl around my ankle. Oh, does he have a tail right now?
It's so hot. Why aren't you diving in?
Oh, he's wearing nothing. He glides up effortlessly and leans against the edge of the pool. Water streams down his skin.
Oh, I get it. Someone got spooked by a movie and is now afraid of the water.
As if. Do you really think I'd let a movie get to me?
Then stop baking yourself like a sun-dried snack and get in. Water's waiting.
He loosens his grip on my ankle, reaches up and grabs my shoulder. I'm being dragged in before I realize it. I throw my arms out. Rafayel and I fall into the water. Rafayel laughs. Droplets trickle from his forehead and trace a path down his cheeks before landing onto his chest. Is that like where the blood was? It's the trail of blood to save now his
In
water.
Lincoln City, you're a talented hunter blessed with evil. And me, a Lemurian, could never drown even if this ship split in half as we speak. That movie theater owner recommended the Schooldra to mess with me.
Yes, I wonder if it was two oops. Like, and they combined at the end? I look at Raphael's sulky face and can't help but laugh. If I knew this special evil projector would literally pull us into the film, I definitely would have chosen a different one. Yeah, but were they in the same one? Wait. Remembering how the movie theater appeared out of thin air and vanished just as quickly, I hesitate. I think it adds about the start. It's near the end, though. Whatever, I still don't know what that place was. I won't let myself be dragged into another story without warning again. The water ripples between us. Raphael's damp hands cradle my face.
It's okay. Our memories are part of what makes us who we are today. But stepping away from them once in a while and losing yourself in a new tale is also a unique experience. Besides, I believe that in every story, no matter how it begins or ends, I'll always choose you, again and again.
Saving that one. Aw, that's so sweet. Okay, so I think unless like he experienced the Raphael part, but without the memories of the fact that he was an AU, like it was more like a more sincere recollection of it, basically. If that makes any sense. Either that, so I think either they were in two separate loops that joined together at the end, or they're in the same loop, but he was in the part of like the painter without realizing that he was in the part of the painter. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yay. That was really good. I liked it.